2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 3 says, "And even if our gospel is veiled, it is veiled to those who are perishing." This is very simple because what does he mean that if the gospel is veiled, it is veiled to those who are perishing? What does he mean by that? What does Paul mean by that? It just struck me. It's because what Paul had to say are facts. He was providing people with salvation. He was spreading the teachings of Jesus Christ. And people who refuse to listen to it, as a consequence, because they refuse to understand. So something can be veiled to you. You cannot see something if you do not understand, right? Or if you don't even put in the effort to understand what's going on. So given that yes, Jesus Christ's words are the way to life, right? And the way to the truth and way to the light, because that's what Jesus Christ himself was. So were his words to guide us on the right path. But sometimes people can be in such a position where they refuse to take a helping hand. So even if you try to help them, they're gonna slap it away and continue in their miserable situation. And very strange that people would do it, but we do, because when you are in a miserable situation, you don't see the silver lining, probably because you're not looking for it, because the the situation is so messed up, or you've probably exaggerated the situation due to your own inability to take action towards the right direction. But I should be careful in saying that, because people can land themselves in trouble and not see a way out because they were not surrounded by the right people from the very beginning. So maybe the thought doesn't cross their mind. But the baseline is, if people do not want to understand or listen to what you have to say, which which will work for them because it did for you, for the same kind of situation, not for every kind of situation, but if you know a solution and people wouldn't listen to you, then probably they are in such a position where they cannot understand what you're trying to say. Maybe it would help if you were more articulate, but even such might be the case. Some people just refuse to be helped. I think Solomon said that even the wicked were made for the day of judgment. So think about that.